You know what I'm fucking sick of? I'm fucking sick of having to sit on the fucking internet and pander to men when you guys have literally ruined the fucking world. Everything that is wrong is 100% men's fault. The biggest threat to everything is fucking men. To humanity, to the environment, to resources, to animals, to elderly people, to children. I mean, if they can't fuck it, then they just want to kill it. And that is the sum total of men's purpose on this earth. Fuck it or kill it. Kill it or fuck it. Or in most cases, fuck it, then kill it. Or, in rare cases, kill it, then fuck it. It doesn't matter the sequential order. It doesn't matter the combination. That's just what the fuck they do. Period. You guys have effectively ruined the fucking world. And I just watched this fucking video of a man in a car, and he was like, the AI data centers aren't surveillance sensors. They're fucking power grids for the underground cities that the ruling class is building to escape the fucking world they ruin, and that they're not using the water to cool these. In fact, they're just diverting it so it's there when they fucking need it. And that tracks. That tracks with global warming, hollowing topsoil, 60 harvests left. You know what happens after global warming? A great cooling. It corrects itself. A fucking ice age. And if humanity can somehow survive the global catastrophe, men will throw in a nuclear holocaust or World War III for a little bit of fucking razzle dazzle, because that's all they know how to do. Fucking kill and fuck. Fucking kill, fuck, kill, fuck, kill. That's men. You guys want to hop in the comments? They were raised by single mothers. Women don't know. Shut the fuck up. You literally ruined the world. I don't care if I can't figure out where I want to eat. You ruined the fucking world.
I'm really surprised we didn't hear that the earth is flat, the moon landing was fake, and that Elvis and Tupac are hanging out on an island somewhere. This is just a fucking insane woman screaming her hatred into a camera. But I think what's important to understand is this is what happens very often with these radicalized ideologies and narratives, because this is what's called malignant polarization. They already are mentally unstable, and then they receive this constant hatred towards one group, and it sends them deeper into their madness. She classified billions of men, including fathers and sons and brothers and uncles and all of it, the guys who provide and protect, as creatures whose only purpose in life is to fucking kill. And you replace men with any other race, religion, any other group, and everybody would call this exactly what it is: disgusting, radicalized sexism. And men didn't run the world. Let's be honest. Men have built the world that she's using to even just broadcast the bullshit that she's spewing. Men have built the electrical grids, roads, water systems, and the technology that we all depend on. Men also do most of the dangerous physical jobs that keep society running. They keep the lights on, repair infrastructure, grow and raise food, and respond when the shit goes sideways. But none of that matters to her because it doesn't support her hatred. And her whole conspiracy stuff, she watched some random ass dude in a car talk about underground cities and secret power grids, stolen water, climate disasters, ice age, nuclear war, and all that bullshit. And that apparently tracks for her. Based on fucking what? Because these conspiracy theories don't prove that men are violent. They just prove that she's fucking crazy. And women, what she's missing is women are also part of society because they drive and fly and shop, they vote, they run businesses, use electricity, consume resources, and they influence most of consumer spending. So if humanity is truly destroying the environment, women are part of that. See, you don't get to demand equal power and influence, then pretend women have zero responsibility when something goes wrong. You can't claim half the credit for society, but then just dump all the blame on men. And of course, men have fought in most of the wars. Men have also died in most of those wars by the millions. And they were drafted often and sent into combat. They didn't always want to go. Women have led countries into wars, supported wars, voted for the leaders who started them, voted for the wars themselves. See, the actions of a powerful leaders don't prove every man is just naturally violent. That's collective blame, and it's fucking stupid. And she says men only want to fuck animals and children and elderly people and corpses, then kill. That isn't edgy. That's fucking deranged. The overwhelming majority of men will never rape, murder, abuse a child, or commit a violent crime. She's taking the worst criminals on earth and using them to describe all men. Imagine women who murdered their children, abused students, killed their husbands, killed their families, and saying that they represent all women. Well, her and every woman would lose their fucking minds. It would be hateful, dishonest, and it doesn't become acceptable just because the target is men. She's not criticizing violent men. She's calling all men violent sexual predators. Men who have never harmed or would never harm anyone. Men who have spent their lives working, raising kids, protecting families, and helping others. She takes this behavior of a small percentage of truly bad people, bad criminals, and applies that to half of the population. And then someone mentions single mothers, and her response is just simply, shut the fuck up. Well, that's because she doesn't have an argument. She doesn't have an answer. Nobody is saying every problem involving men is caused by single mothers. The point is that parenting and the family structure, schools, and culture absolutely shape boys, and women raise boys. They teach them and they influence the culture around them. So you cannot claim women raise the next generation when you want the praise and the credit, but then claim they have no influence over the men that generation becomes. She didn't prove a damn thing in any of this. She just repeated these conspiracy theories, blamed billions of men for criminals and powerful leaders, and then used the worst people alive to justify her hate for every man. See, she doesn't hate male violence. She hates men. And honestly, what this really boils down to is this bitch is fucking hangry and just hates men. Somebody get her a damn Snickers bar.